Alright, hi everybody, it's me, Bonkai922, watching some lot of animes here and there. Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, Chaika Avenging Battle is over. I have to do a review on that. But that's not what this is. What's that? Gray hair? Yeah, I think that's getting old. It's an hour straight. Anyway. One Piece. Chapter review. I did Bleach. I did Psycho-Pass, you know that story. This chapter, which I believe was chapter 770, Spear of Elbaf. It had to do with the giant. Yeah, him. Fighting against Mac Vice, and basically he shoots him up pretty far. It was pretty awesome. But let's talk about the beginning of this chapter. Once again, oh, Bellamy, oh, he could use hockey. Do I give a shit? No. Do I want to see Luffy bash his skull in and kill him? Yes. I'm sorry. Bellamy is a waste of ink. Yes. It's come to that point. It's come to that point. So, Oda, no offense, but you should take an eraser and erase his face off. Erase everything about Bellamy from One Piece. He has nothing to offer in One Piece. Nothing. But that's only the beginning little scene. Oh, he punches Luffy. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. You're missing teeth. You've been tortured by Doflamingo. You should be in an S&M shop getting butt fucked. Yes, I went there. But the rest of the chapter was kind of interesting because we get to see the fights. It's kind of the thing with Mac Vice that interests me greatly. Mac Vice and the Giant, because while that was going on, you had Zoro fighting Pika, still fighting Pika, and now Pika actually, like, his face was on the side of a fucking cliff or mountain up the plateau. Ugh. It was crazy, but yeah, this fight with Mac Vice and the Giant got really crazy because Mac Vice got that upper hand of him, and he basically did 10 tons. He made it so Mac Vice that he was the weight of 10 tons, and the Giant was able to essentially punch him. And the punch he gave him was so fierce. He shot him all the way at, like, the roof of the gate of the birdcage. So I was like, damn. Damn. And then we basically have Zoro, you know, he's saying a one-liner to him, saying, like, go to sleep, Giant. When you wake up, the birdcage will be disappeared. Will be gone by then. But it was an interesting chapter. I give it a 4.5. But the beginning I give no stars. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But after last week's chapter and after the beginning of this chapter, I have come to the conclusion that Bellamy is a waste of ink. He's a waste of ink. Anyone who likes Bellamy, you need to set your priorities. You need to look yourself in the mirror and realize this character is a piece of shit. And if you don't realize that, then you yourself, and I'm not going to call you a piece of shit, but still, there's no reason to support Bellamy. What reason is there? What possible reason would anyone have to support him? I can think of nothing. I'm sorry. He's a piece of shit. But that was only the beginning of the chapter. But the majority, I like the fights that were showing off. We had Dillinger complaining with, you know, Pika. But it's really more setup. But I like the ending with the Giant hitting Mac Vice. And it was a pretty tough win for him. Because, like, he got hurt pretty badly, that Giant, from Mac Vice. And you figure, like, the Giant, figured he'd be much more powerful. But Mac Vice, his nail fruit ability with weight is immense. Just completely immense. So that showed difficulty for the Giant to defeat him. But he used this Spear of Ilboff, which I'm guessing was his arm. He shot him with his just basic punch, but it was fierce enough to push him all the way to the top of the cage. But I thought it was done well. It was a pretty awesome fight there, and pretty awesome move that the Giant did. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Really, nothing much to talk about in this chapter when you get down to it. It's really just the Zoro thing with Pika and the Giant. Aside from that, really nothing to talk about. Except if you want to go on a rant about Bellamy. Listen, a waste of ink. A waste. In fact, the first question I would ask Oda, if I ever met him, would be this. What was the purpose of Bellamy? And if he outright says, for Luffy's development, I'll be like, okay, I'll accept that. I'll accept it. Because that is the only reason. That is the only reason I can think of that, oh, by the way, if Bellamy joins the crew, which is not going to happen because he's going to fucking die, I will not review One Piece for a while. Possibility. Just throwing it out there. Because really, it's come to this point where Bellamy is, I'm sorry, he's fodder, he's a waste of ink, he's a waste of space. His existence should be just erased from the pages of One Piece. I'm sorry. That's the way I feel. He's a piece of shit. Piece of shit, waste of space, waste of ink, get the fuck out. But other than that, this was a great chapter, 4.5 out of 5. Kind of funny, you don't really see, like, the impact. You see him getting punched, Mac Vice, by the Giant. But you don't see him hitting the gate. I think you do, kind of. It was weird. They showed it or not. But, very good chapter, 4.5 out of 5. We'll see what happens next week. I guess we're going to continue with Zoro against Pika. Unless they're going to go back to Bellamy and Luffy. And to all the Bellamy fans, which I know in this community there's one that I know of, but if there are any others, I have this to say to you. I just look at you like, why? Why? Bellamy's going to have an important role in One Piece. You know what he's going to be? He's going to be fuel for Luffy. And you know what that means? He's going to die. Meaning, once he's dead, you have nothing to say about it anymore. He's going to die, but that's going to happen. He ain't joining the fucking crew. He's not. And I swear to God, if he does, if he survives and he does, holy shit, will I be pissed. I will be so fucking pissed. But that's all I got for you guys for that. Bankai Night 22, One Piece. Zoro's going to fight Pika. That Giant went in. He would punch in the shit. Also, yes, there will be a live stream tonight. Saturday night live stream. Toriko live stream. I'm looking at Nostradamus, McWhirlpool Inc., Manu, Justin the Starkweather. Oh, yeah, I said Justin. Oh, Anime Rick, too. All you guys. Hey, come join me for the Toriko live stream. Man, whatever. But yeah, I'm Bankai Night. I'll see you guys later. Bellamy's a waste of ink, and that Giant. Man, that was a big fucking punch. I'll see you guys later. Peace.